Chuan, CEO of Kallang Alive Sport Management, and Mr. Liu Zhongyuan, Chief Customer and Operations Officer at Kallang Alive Sport Management. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise and give them a big welcome. Good morning, guys. Joined by Mr. Liu Ip, Head of Civil Service, and Ms. Tan Yi Kiao, Vice President of the Civil Service Club. Thank you all so much for joining us here today. And it's like a full stretch. Good morning, everybody. Once again, Get Active Singapore, good morning! It's nice to see so many people. Minister, thank you so much for joining us here today and taking part in all of the festivities as we welcome you officially to the launch for Get Active Singapore 2025. And also the Public Service Sports and Family Day and Olympic Day Walk. So many things happening in a short space of time. So let's get this show on the road, ladies and gentlemen, as we stand by to really celebrate what it means to come together as one Singapore and celebrating an active lifestyle. And we're also very, very lucky to have with us here today our colleagues from Sport Singapore and Kallang Alive Sport Management, as well as our Singapore Olympians. So once again, let's give everybody a big round of applause! Now you know when you look out here, you see a sea of red and white, and that means that we should only take this in one direction, right? A National Day Observance Ceremony. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like, if you are able, for everybody to be upstanding and for me to hear voices loud and proud as we sing our national anthem and recite the pledge. The pledge. We. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Singapore! So, everyone's very, very excited to officially launch Get Active Singapore 2025. So, I'm not going to stand in your way. Let us now invite Minister David Neo to join us on stage to officiate the launch this morning, together with Mr. Liu Ip, Head of Civil Service, Mr. Kon Yin Tong, Chairman of Sport Singapore, Ms. Tan Yi Kiao, Vice President for the Civil Service Club, Mr. Alan Goh, CEO of Sport Singapore, Mr. Chuan, CEO of Kallang Alive Sport Management, and Mr. Liu Zhongyuan, Chief Customer and Operations Officer at Kallang Alive Sport Management. Minister, distinguished guests. Have you guys ever played Bishi Bashi? No? You guys know what Bishi Bashi is? Yeah, yes. Okay, so the idea is that you've got two buttons in front of you, and each of your pods is linked to a swimmer in a lane. You're going to have to go ham on the buttons, pressing them to make it go as fast as possible. So the slower you go, the slower your swimmer goes. And I trust you, I kid you not. We tried this yesterday. It really works. It's not some fake simulation or whatever where Minister definitely wins. It is, you have to go as hard and as fast as possible to make sure you cross the starting line first, which is pretty cool if you ask me. So, I think because it requires a lot of physical exertion, I'd like to get you all just warming up your arms a little bit, your fingers, maybe your palms. And whilst you do that little warm up, I would like to invite a couple of additional special guests who are joining us in the festivities here this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, can you please give a big welcome to our very own mascots, Neela and August, who are going to be cheering on our guys on stage. So let's bring them out, ladies and gentlemen, as we welcome our mascots joining us in front of the stage in a few short moments. And whilst we get them to join us for our countdown, they'll be joining us in a second, I would like to introduce you to someone else who is going to be joining us on stage for a very cute moment, because if you think our mascots are cute, right? I would like to introduce you to one more individual. Ladies and gentlemen, give her a round of applause. This little sweetheart is Andrea. Andrea, do you want to tell everyone, how old are you?
5.
You're 5 years old. Now, your mommy told me that you don't stop. From morning till night, basically, you're like a little Energizer bunny. And you're going to bring that energy to the stage today, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Okay, I'm going to get you to do a little twirl for us. Can you show me a little twirl? Because Andrea is sporting our newest little uniform for Little Team Neela. Okay, some of you at the back can't see her. This is Andrea. For those of you at the back, do you want to give everyone a wave? All right. So Little Team Neela is essentially our outreach program for 5 to 12-year-olds. And the idea is that we are hoping to get even more young Singaporeans involved in encouraging, cheering and supporting and bringing that level of energy to our sporting events, cheering for Sports Singapore as well. Hey, does everyone want to give our mascots a big wave, please? We've got Neela and August joining us over there. Hi, guys. Alrighty, so what's going to happen is that when we count down, we would love for everybody in the audience to count down, but this countdown is going to be driven by Andrea. She's counting you guys down, and she will be kickstarting this race here this morning. So once we are ready to go, in a few short moments, we'll be getting you guys out and underway for the official